Hello everyone, welcome to week number 4, if you can believe it. We're hitting that halfway mark for the course. I also realize that means you're definitely in the group of schools. Some of you might be thinking about conference week and other things going on as well right now, on top of the work that you're doing for this class. So I appreciate your dedication as students to getting the assignments done in this class and the discussion boards on top of what you're doing for your students in your classroom. So thank you for that. So an overview of the week ahead for week number 4. Focused in reading is going to be for just one chapter. That's chapter 8, and that is on the Cold War era. So we're going to start getting into another shift in education for the sense of the nation and looking at fighting against communism, the rise of Sputnik and the National Science Foundation, and other pieces that will come into place. So that's chapter 8 in the reading. If you are interested in reading Chapter 7, which there was a confusion back and forth on, but Chapter 7 is Native Americans. If you want to get another view of another minority on our campuses that really have had a journey through the progression of education as well, that would be Chapter 7, but that is entirely optional for you. The expected reading is Chapter 8. I will be honest, you're getting a jump start on an assignment not due this week, but the end of next week. Which is a reflection piece on the nation at risk and Cold War, or Sputnik is the title of it. So again, that's reading chapter 8. You'll also find attached in the reading section are 3 articles on the Common Core State Standards. That is to help you in looking forward to assignment number 7 with your mini lit review. These are 3 different articles that can be used for that. I've just been informed by the course captain who sort of guides us on the journeys in each of our courses that it's recommended, if you would like to change your mini-lit review away from Common Core State Standards but to a topic that you're more interested in, especially if it's one that you think that you will be doing more research on for your action research, that would be appropriate to do that research on as well. So for those of you that have started the mini-lit review with the Common Core State Standards, you're welcome to stick with it. But if you haven't started and want to do research on a topic that really is going to lead to your action research, that would be appropriate as well. Still following the guidelines that are expected with giving that summarization of what the literature is telling me about a particular topic, guided by a question. So again, that's all laid out in assignment number 7 if you need to read more on that. So that's the readings for the week. Discussion board for the week. Ask the question, is excellence and equality in schooling compatible ideals? Does excellence, expecting excellence of all students with equality for all students, are those 2 ideas that can come together and be comparable in schools? And again, this is your opinion piece. Definitely will want to support that opinion with what you have background knowledge in, as well as any other reading that will support you in that as well. So with stating that this is an opinion piece, I know that there were some students that I had talked to about including citations in their pieces. When it is an opinion piece, citations aren't directly needed, but always great for support. So a reminder on that when putting your initial comment in the discussion board. Also, that reminder that should be done by Thursday of the week with your response to 2 other classmates by Sunday of the week as well. So that's the discussion board. There is no assignment that's officially due this week. I know that you're all cheering as I'm cheering for you as well. But knowing that just to get a jump on, like we talked about, the Nation at Risk Sputnik, you're starting to do the reading for that. You have your mini literature review, whether it's the Common Core State Standards or topic of your choice, and then looking to start working with your groups a little bit more on your issues presentation. The groups have been formed in Blackboard per se, but I know that there are other ways that you might be meeting or hanging out on Google, knowing that you again are building a presentation together where you're all contributors and will all be part of that presentation component. So that is due on week 8. Definitely this week would be a great week to check in with your members as well. As always, if you have any questions for me, don't hesitate to email, text me, call, and I will try and get back to you as quickly as possible. Also, if you feel like you want to give me some feedback into the course as we're hitting that middle ground, anything I can do to support or clarify, I would appreciate that as well. so we can keep that communication. I hope that you have a great week. God bless.